And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Good evening. It's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, and that's Big J. Oakerson. Yeah, the Count of kicking ass. Just filmed his hour special for Comedy Central last night, Webster Hall. If you were there, you got to see two very fucking good shows of stand-up comedy.
It was fun. They were so fun, man. The crowds were so cool. The campers.
Campers out in full force. I met a bunch in between shows.
Yeah.
When I walked to get a coffee. And then they were just out in number. It was all Bennington. Ron was there. The whole Bennington crew was there.
Ron Bennington. We had Lisa Ann.
Aaliyah Janine.
The whole Bennington crew also, by the way. Gail, Chris Stanley,
and then all the
Vito.
All the members of Legion of Skanks. I had my Skank shirt on.
The Skanks were in full force.
The
Oakerson
clan in full effect. I got to meet Gary.
You met Gary.
Dude, it was honestly, I've met a couple famous people in my life that I've been like while you're going to meet them, you're like, all right, here it comes. Just like shake the hand and just, go in and hello, sir. And I went up to you at the after party. I was like, can I meet your dad? And you're like, oh, you haven't met my dad? And I was like, no. And I want this intro.
Please.
And walked up and he turned around, and it's just so funny when you see a close friend's parent that you've never even seen a picture of, because you just see their face in that parent's face. Yeah. And your dad, I'm like, you are Gary. Oh, man.
You're definitely Gary.
Yeah, like if you want to do that with me, I got to go dig up bones.
I know. The skull. You are definitely Gary.
Oh, wow, I see it.
Yeah, it was funny because, like I said, I can't put the face. Like, we have the luck that we have such similar dad stories.
Yeah.
But you get to see mine. You're passed away. Mine hung in there.
Dude, he did hang in there. And he brought your brother, and that was a great treat to meet your dad. And obviously saw your mom and Joe. And
brother, man, wears he's a big guy, but he wears tight shirts. He goes for it. He's more like
it really is
football player bulky though.
Dude, it's great. It was awesome. It was just great, The
night before when he had his shirt unbuttoned and he had a nice gold cross.
Yes.
My brother, I mean.
Yeah, do you think
they're great? They're great, like small town Italians from Ohio. It's great.
Do you think
a construction company, like they're not in the mafia, but they still will break your legs if you try to steal a job from under them or something?
Just because it's almost like union detail at this point?
I mean, none of them do that, but that's just how they life is lived. Like that's very Italian. We're Italian. We're Italian. Italian.
Tony Danza Italian.
Oh yeah. Oh, my dad. We said something about he heard the Tony Danza bit we did.
Yeah.
And he goes, Tony Danza actually came out to play the Italian festival, but he was singing and dancing at the Italian festival out in Canton. We had him out in Canton.
Tony, I just imagine being his manager. Tony, now listen, we just got an offer for the Canton Italian Festival. He calls it Italian, and it's going to be
Italian Festival.
$600 and 7 pounds of cannolis.
You had me at cannolis. I'm there.
Let me get my dancing shoe reserve.
What do they want me to? They want me to tap and sing or just sing?
Just gobbledygoo.
I'll do whatever. I'll work the audience a little bit. I'll come out there. I'll ask him who's the boss trivias.
You want me to flirt with an older lady that I'm clearly not gonna fuck?
I'll bring a cardboard cutout of Jonathan. I'll make fun of that for a while.
Be like, he likes boys.
Jonathan likes dicks. This guy likes the sausage. You know what I'm saying? Italian festival, the sausage.
Just a lot of this.
Boop, bingity bang, boop, right in the pooper.
Now we're going back to, what's his name?
Jerry Cooney.
Yeah.
Zip, bing, bap.
Bada boom.
Bing the bang, boom. Wait a second. Did Ben turn black?
Oh, no. That's Black Ben.
Jacob, go ask if that's Black Ben.
He just wears black hoodie. He's a black guy that just wears black.
Okay, how'd that feel, Debbie?
That hurts me, but that's perfect.
It's a year of changing up, 2016. Christine now wears a hat she looks like Satan from Poltergeist 2. The Lord is in his holy temple.
I just imagine that she runs like a shop in New Orleans in the French Quarter and just knows a lot about ghosts.
Yeah, I think she got the itch because we went
By the way, I think it also is a great hat.
It looks great on her. When me, Christine, and Mike Fenoy were in Albany, we went into a hat store for an inordinate amount of time. You ever think I'd be in a hat store? But we tried on bolo hats and
And Fenoya's here, and Fenoya, you do have the perfect face for like fucking.
Oh, a bolo hat particularly, like a banker from the 20s.
Any kind of hat, I feel like goes perfect on Fenoya. But I want to wear like those newsy hats, and I look like such an asshole.
Yeah, I can't rock them either.
But Fenoya would look awesome in a newsy.
Oh,
hat.
I bet he does. I bet he does look in a newsy hat.
Yeah, you do. You look like that's exactly. what
No,
you
but that
look
looks
like.
right on you.
Boxing promoter.
But that looks right on him, something like that. Yeah, no, he can wear the bolo hat. I don't look in any of them.
Well,
if I put on a cowboy hat with the sides rolled up, I look like a fat girl who's going to let her tit fall out riding the mechanical bull. Hey, boys. Look who's too drunk to say no.
And I look like I'm the guy that is viciously spreading an STD through all the AutoZone workers. We should get cowboy hats.
Oh, and just wear them for the show?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Can we get Bonfire? If any of you campers own a cowboy store or a cowboy store,
I hope we have fans that own a cowboy store. Send us lassos.
Oh God, I want assless chaps so bad.
I want to dress like Slash in November Rain video,
and I want to dress like the cartoon cowboy from Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, I want a denim shirt that has some leather patches on it somewhere.
Oh man, then I could go full Sam Elliott.
Maybe cow skin.
Yeah, it'd be pretty badass.
The actual like the pattern, the cow skin pattern.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Hell yeah,
the white and the light brown.
Yes, that'd be perfect.
We got to get dudsed up. We could be two urban cowboys.
Spurs.
How great would it be?
Spurs.
How great would it be to walk around the halls of Sirius, just our Spurs jingling and jangling?
Oh, but we can forget video games altogether, and you just come over. We'll put on our Western stuff, and we'll go have like 20-pace laser tag duels.
Oh God, airsoft guns.
Photon.
Airsoft.
What's that?
That's like they're like real guns, but they shoot these little pellets that still hurt very much. I don't care who you are; they do hurt. They sting when they hit the skin.
You've had it.
Yeah.
Hit you before. Yeah, it makes me scared. Oh, they're like plastic, right?
Yeah, I hang out. You
can still lose an eye, I think.
Oh, absolutely. That's what's fun about being an adult pothead is your friends still own shit like this. Where you're like, hey man, you're 35. You shouldn't have an airsoft gun.
You're having a conversation with a 30-something-year-old about like, I just got a pellet gun in a pawn shop. What? It was a pawn shop. It was sitting there. It was $15.
Most people in their 30s are talking about like their health insurance for their kids. They're like, I don't know. I think it's going to roll over. And I'm like, that looks like a real gun, but it hurts if it hits the skin.
Oh, it stings like a sumbitch.
Oh, it really hurts my arm. Oh man, Fenoya was sitting next to me. We had the best seats. Do you want to come over and get on the microphone?
If you want.
Yeah, dude. Why is he doing it like casting couch porn? Where he's like, do you want me to come over there?
Yeah, normally, Mike, there would be some male talent here, but there's no one here, so I'm the only person. So if you could just show me, maybe just like show me your technique.
Cash?
Show me your hand technique.
Yeah, now you are a mom.
Can you show me your ID, please? Hold up to the camera. Thank you.
So I should stand here then?
So Fenoya and I sat together for both, we had the same seat for both shows last night at Webster Hall.
Yes, we did.
And it was great.
I'm sorry, I'm not plugged. I can't hear anything.
No, you're
that
plugged
was
in. Just gotta turn it up.
That was incredible. We had the best seats in the house, I think, dude.
Yeah.
Upstairs, we had like the crane right to our left. It looked like we were on like a pirate ship.
Yeah,
going
it was
up.
pretty cool.
Amazing.
It would just keep coming in and then just moving over. It scared the shit out of me a couple times because I was pretty high during the first show.
Yeah,
but
I
went to Patrice's half-hour taping. That crane camera actually hit me on the head.
Wait, really?
It actually clunked me on the head, yeah.
Yeah, that's a terrifying thing because that's just pure machinery.
And being lowered by a machine.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's got the force of machine. So yeah, it clunked me in the head really hard.
You know what, dude? Like, the second best thing and a very close second to the special was walking into that room for the first time before the show and just seeing the way the stage was set up.
That was cool as shit.
It was fucking unbelievable, man. It looked so cool.
My favorite part was when I was sitting with Fenoya for the first show and saw
Oh, yeah.
a smoking hot girl in the second row.
Oh, this was the hunt.
Call on the dogs, because we're fucking going on a hunt.
You grab my arm, you're like, look.
Well, here we do. Can we get another person involved in this conversation here? We have Noelle in Brooklyn, was at the first show. So she may have...
Hi, Noelle.
Hi, Noelle.
What's up, man? It's so intimate hearing you on hold. It's like I'm on a phone conversation. Ooh.
Oh, well, no, you're on the radio.
Because you were answering things we were saying, and like, oh yeah.
Jake, don't go there. Why would you guys dress up like cowboys?
Cartoon cowboy like Lawrence Fishburne? Yeah.
Yes, it was. I forgot about that.
King.
So, Noelle, you were at the first show last night for Comedy Central taping Big J special.
Dude, it was awesome. You looked amazing. You were hysterical. The energy was so great. It was a really awesome night.
Oh, thank you so much, Noelle. That means the world to me. Do you remember in the first show?
Yeah. Remember that
when I talked to a girl, Christine, who was saying she saw a pinky dick?
Yes. That's the hot chick?
Yeah.
Soder's madly in love with this girl.
She's probably down for everything.
I don't know. She said she's not into butt stuff, and she.
They always say that. Though.
Yeah, but
they do always say that. They never mean it, Noelle.
The great thing about having
you get them hot, you slip it right in.
Okay, wow, Noelle's like to the point. Are you a union member?
You know, I'm gonna go against everybody else who's listening to this show right now and say, Noelle, if you want to send some filthy pictures, you can send it right along to the Bonfire at SiriusXM.com.
I was gonna say. Yeah, all right. I think that's
Soder was enamored. You were enamored.
Yeah, he was really taken.
I might as well have been
Did you see her, Noelle? Did you see her at all?
No, my friend and I had to stand in the back because there was no seats left.
Oh, but did you?
We were like in that crew.
But you got to see the show, though, right? You had a good view for the show.
Yeah, we stayed for sure. We stayed.
Yeah. Other Christine. We found out her name.
Yes, I got her name. Her name was Christine.
We've been calling her Other Christine.
I was looking right at her, and I did not remember her having these crazy titties that you were excited about.
Yeah, we were at a nice angle.
We were great cleavage.
We were kind
angle.
of sitting in the green monster.
Yeah, we were. We saw it perfectly. Like now, you could see everything develop.
I hope you wouldn't be like ruining your chances here. Maybe Noelle's a gorgeous girl with huge TF and T's.
What were you saying?
I'm not in Dan's TF squad, unfortunately.
Oh,
it's okay. I don't think that's a big deal.
He wouldn't shut you down.
But listen,
I'm more equal opportunity. I'm a sucker for a good face and willing to put that face on Christine somewhere. Also, you have to be willing to do that.
That's a big thing. You're like, I'm a simple guy. I like nice, pretty eyes. That will also eat out my girlfriend.
Yeah. I just need a girl who's good and fun to hang out with. And I'll tell you what, a good smile will win me over body any day.
I'd love to watch my girlfriend sit on your beautiful smile.
Yeah, and you have to bury your face in Christine's butt.
But if you're cool with it. But Noelle, I mean, that shows you. Thanks for that was awesome. She hung out. It was in the back. It was packed out, man. You had a lot of people.
We filled it up with all fans and friends, which was awesome. Noelle, thank you so much for being there.
You're welcome, man. Great night.
Thank you so much. And please, even if you don't send a dirty picture, send a nice picture.
Okay,
send a nice picture.
A nice thumbs up
to the Bonfire at SiriusXM.com.
Hypothetically, if you run across Other Christine, tell her to call the show.
She's not looking for it, dude.
You gotta. Listen, we need all campers on deck here. We need to search the fields.
I wanted Soder to go down there with a wristband for the after party.
That would have looked cool.
I know, but our Christine wasn't around.
You should have went and just put it around her head like a headband. Here you go, cupcake.
And just give her the VIP. Now you go upstairs and wait for me while I figure a way to get back upstairs.
Room 621. I'll be there in 45 minutes. Go clean yourself up.
Queens. I give her my address. 27, 29.
That's his real address, too, everyone, by the way.
No, it's not.
Noelle, thank you so much. We love you, and thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.
No, what was awesome was right before this first special started, on the news, there was a thing about riots happening at Webster Hall the night before. And they were doing a live thing on the news, and right in the back, Big J Oakerson fucking live tape recording.
It's pretty awesome.
What happened the night before?
Apparently what happened was a white rapper was on stage doing his thing. The DJ played something. The DJ played something he didn't want him to play, so we went over and decked the DJ. Then the security guard came and decked that dude, and then someone decked the security guard, and then all hell broke loose.
Really?
And then people went out and were like, all the employees at Webster Hall were tasing us and had guns out.
They were like the best white rap show ever.
They don't even fucking have
hot bars.
They don't have tasers. So they came out and they're like, clearly you weren't tased. We don't own them. So they were just bullshitting.
And they're like, yo, but you tased us with your mind.
Yo, why can't a white man get a break in this world?
Wait a minute. Before you walk away, you gotta hear me say that.
I think I should. Oh, this is Chet Hayes.
Yeah.
I love the sexy smile on
sexy smile.
I would love if a melee ensued to this.
Yo, yo, baby boo, you playing the wrong song. DJ, don't make me come over there and crack you across the show.
Yo, son, I'm kind of wishing you wasn't doing this because I was in my hotel watching AMC and they was playing Saving Private Ryan and that shit be bumming me out because my dad's hands can't stop shaking. Yo, and I feel like my hands can't stop shaking right now. I'm getting so mad.
Oh, I'm ready to get loose on old boy over there. Yeah, I reap the benefits of that, huh?
Yeah. Well, dude, what if other Christine was like Chet Hayes' like girlfriend or something? Where you like, or like friends? You know, I was trying to think.
Him.
Yeah, she's like, that's one of my best friends.
You have a way of finding girls who are in the mix somehow.
Always in the mix.
She seems like a chick that maybe would know Chet Hayes.
I don't know.
Running away from a pinky dick. How fucking fantastic was the audience right up front,
Unbelievable.
Too? You couldn't have asked for better fans up front, Jay, huh?
Yeah.
No, it was great.
Really.
Yeah, we had an odd-looking Chinese fella.
Dude, that guy was
Asian.
great.
Say Asian.
Yeah,
Not China.
he was an Asian man.
Julian Lennon.
He was great. Yeah, Sean Lennon. He looked like.
Sean Lennon. Yeah, Sean Lennon. That's right.
Sean Lennon's the more Asian-y of the two.
Yep.
Julian Lennon's actually not Yoko Ono's kid, I don't think, right?
Check it out, dude.
There it is. Right behind the news reporter. Big J. Oakerson.
I'm the concert chaos. I fucking love that. Webster Hall concert chaos.
Who's that hot newscaster, by the way?
Nah, I don't think she's hot. She's got like a older athlete wife face.
She has it like her name is Janet.
So she's holding it together?
Yeah, but she looks like she's like when my husband ran for 1,700 yards.
Are you just going to jerk off there the whole time?
Put that picture
Can
up.
you not finish on me, please?
At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter when you want to see all the pictures we put up from the shows, videos.
Yeah.
Christine does a great job of doing that. Also,
Our Christine.
We're looking for other Christine. If other Christine, a.k.a. Christine from the first taping of Big J's Comedy Central special,
dude,
is out there, call into the Bonfire 844-COMEDY-9.
Wait a minute. They're going to have her sign something saying that.
Oh,
there you go.
Shit.
We found her. That's it. You got it.
Oh, shit. We can get legal.
No.
Damn it.
I wanted to make you guys celebrate that first. When you come to a taping, there's like a sign outside that says you understand by coming in here.
But what about the first 2 rows? You talk to them.
Her name's Christine.
I totally would. I don't know. I thought that was it.
Those T's for TFing.
They were nice cans.
I almost want to say we'll take Nick from Philly's call after the break because I want to get into that because I hope he's talking about the lady.
Oh, that was out across the way. I want to know what that was.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Do we do it now?
That lunatic lady. Should we do it now? We can do it now.
Yeah, we can do it now. Nick in Philly, what's up, man?
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, buddy?
Hey Jay, just want you know, me and 2 of my buddies who drove up from Philly last night, you absolutely murdered.
Thank you so much. I love you guys coming up for that, man. That means the world to me. Thank you, buddy.
So, my buddies and I, we got in kind of late because the line was around the goddamn corner. It was amazing. But we got in kind of late, so we ended up on the balcony. I was to your upper left, and the bathroom was right there.
I already know who you're talking about. Was she wearing? She was like a short, older sort of lady.
That's where we were, Soder.
Yeah.
No,
it was like
upper left.
It was like I was like a young, like drunk chick in like a mini skirt with a handbag, and she was just belligerently talking or pretty much yelling at anyone that was coming in and out of the bathroom, and people kept going, just shushing her loudly, and I'm like, I wonder if Jay can hear any of this going on from down the stage.
No, I didn't hear that at all, but I would have loved to so much. I would have loved that.
I was hoping it wasn't like fucking with your performance or anything.
Yeah, Nick.
It was getting on everybody's nerve.
I was across the balcony from you. I was on the other side, and you could tell something was happening.
Yeah?
You could tell some shit was going on across the way because you kept seeing people either like everyone looked kind of mad, but they were also listening. Like the people in the front were having a good time, but then you saw people like would walk up with these like sourpuss faces, so you could see some shit was going on.
Was it a hot chick?
There was a lot of movement in that whole area.
Yeah, Nick, was she hot?
Yeah, but it was at the point where it doesn't matter how hot.
Yeah, no, she was just.
Oh no, sure, but I'm just saying, was this like was like an entitled thing?
That's what I was just going to ask. Yeah, is it an entitled drunk girl being like, "I'm fuck his special. His jokes suck.
Absolutely.
Tonight's about
100%.
me.
I look so cute. He's just talking about buttholes. Buttholes are gross. Did you just go to the bathroom? Oh, fucking awful, dude. I'm sorry you had to
deal with that, man.
Oh, no problem. It was a great night, guys. I love the show. Have a good one, all right?
Thank you, Nick.
Take it easy, Nick. Yeah, dude, that was That's great that you couldn't fucking
There was
hear
that
it.
one, and there was just one. There was a lady after the show who no one knew.
Oh, God damn it.
She brought me flowers, so I want to say thank you for that. I don't know who it was.
Batshit crazy.
She was batshit. She came into the room.
She was nuts.
And she was talking like me and her go back to grade school.
I'm not going to lie. She talked with such confidence that I was like, this woman helped Jay in a way that like
she talked with such confidence that everybody else thought it was possibly Christine's family or something. That's because she was annoying.
She was acting family wedding drunk.
She was family wedding drunk. That's
like
that's
she
the
perfect. She could have done the chicken at any minute.
Nick Mullen and I were at the bar at one point, and he was just
getting double knobbed by her.
Just both of us sitting there, and he's like, "I'm listening." I was like, "What's up, man?" Because he was staring at me. And he's like, "I'm listening to everything this crazy asshole is saying." And he's like, "I have to."
This crazy asshole.
Yeah, he's like, "I just gotta." Because she was just yelling about her phone.
They're worried
she
about
dropped the N-bomb a couple times.
Did she really?
Crazy. Yeah,
they're worried about the green room being like a problem, like having too many people in the green room, and she just came, and she just never was asked to leave.
It was like she was holding a Quaalude for a special occasion. 4 years ago, she decided to drop it at your special.
Yeah, she was out of it, and the girl she was with was hammered, because the girl she was with was like kind of cute, and I was like,
yeah,
she was like doing the drunk frustration face where she was like, and she was standing away from the bar, and I was like, "Are you gonna puke?" I was like, "Do you need the bartender?" And she just like opened her hand and there was a $20 bill. I'm like, "Cool trick. I don't know what you want from me, lady. Just make sure you're not going to boot right here on the road."
It's those girls that are so drunk, like you don't know if they're going to be nice or mean. He goes, "I want you to get the fuck out of my way."
I want you to give me a fucking cigarette.
Anyone ever told you your breath stinks?
The size of your head is weird.
Oh my God, I've been waiting to talk to you all night. Your shirt is stupid.
Yeah, dude, that was like University of Arizona for me all over again. Just getting fucking swatted down.
No, not last night. You just had your eyes zoned on your dream prize.
The New Adventures of New Christine.
Of New Christine, yeah, other Christine. I don't know. I should have done something cool like that. Like, hey, here's a backstage pass. Don't worry about it. This is me and some guys you've probably seen on TVs hanging out.
It was coming to you from all angles last night, though.
No, not really. I got hit on a couple times.
But that's funny, and this is a subject I want to save for when we get back. We were talking in the cab on the way up here, just the idea that when a girl's hit the breaking point in life for the night where she's just kind of like, look, I know I've been putting on a facade that it's like I want to hang out and do something else first and go to a movie and have some dinner. I'm at the point now, you already shut all those down. Now I'm just at the point where it's like, all right, I'll just come back and we'll fuck. And you're still like, oh man, I just have like an early morning tomorrow that goes, what is happening in the world?
Happens down and left is right.
It is weird to be like, yeah, I'm just kind of like still kind of bummed out. I'm like hanging to myself, and they're like, no.
Yeah, I'm just not really into it. You're not really into it.
You're like, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll talk about.
Yeah, when we come back, because we all have to have stories of that happening where they're just like, oh, they get so angry about it too.
Yeah. We'll be right back. It's a bonfire.
Okay.
Maybe you've considered a Sleep Number bed, but thought you couldn't afford it. Well, can you really afford another restless night's sleep? We just got a Sleep Number bed, and we can't believe how great we sleep. And there's more great news. Right now, during the Ultimate Sleep Number event, you can save 50% on a limited edition bed. My Sleep Number setting is 50. I changed it up, Jay.
You switched it?
Yep. I'm going super soft.
I went with switched and swapped in the same word.
Swifted.
You swifted it?
Swifted it. What's your number?
75.
You staying 75?
Dude, I like a firm bed.
Old reliable Jay.
I'm getting 0G.
Yeah, the Sleep Number bed lets you choose your ideal comfort on each side, so it's the perfect bed for couples. When you add Sleep IQ technology, you can trick your body
Trick
into
your own
thinking
body.
you're flying. You can actually track and optimize for your best possible sleep. Whether it's adjusting your Sleep Number setting or making different lifestyle choices, you'll know it's working because Sleep Number IQ can prove it.
I think it tells you to change your lifestyle.
Yeah.
It goes,
Hey,
don't drink milk before bed.
Yeah, maybe be a better guy, and you'll sleep better. You're like, oh, this is working.
Think about your GED. Just grab it. It only takes a few months.
Yeah, just do the work. Pen to paper. My Sleep Number setting is, I'm setting it up, because we're getting there. But you'll only find Sleep Number at a Sleep Number store So come in during their Ultimate Sleep Number event where you can save 50% on a limited edition bed. Plus, all beds are on sale, including the Queen C2 mattresses, now only this is where I always screw up.
$5.99.
That's what you're supposed to say. Yeah, and I'm an idiot, so I'm like, this is $599. You're supposed to just say $599.
It's only $6.
$599.99. $599.
All prices are crazy.
You'll know better sleep with Sleep Number. So find your Sleep Number setting today at any of the 475 Sleep Number stores nationwide. Find one near you by going to sleepnumber.com and be sure to tell them that the Bonfire sent you. That's fire noises.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, that's good metal right there. That's the boys from 2 Cents. 3 members of which, Adam and Dave O'Rourke and Adair Cobley, came and played. They were the band last night.
Awesome. They did it
for my show. That was just
a badass intro.
So amazing.
Such a badass intro. That was so fucking cool. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson, who filmed his hour special for Comedy Central last night. And in limps into the studio.
In limps.
One of our bestest friends, probably an honorary counselor.
Oh, right? Absolutely. And his toes are out. It makes me feel
toes?
so bad.
When did that happen?
The bag was making the toes sweat. It was going to start smelling really bad.
Ari Shafir is here. He's got a season premiere tomorrow night, Comedy Central. This is not happening. Season 2.
Yas.
Take the seat, man. Do you want a seat for your leg? You broke
Dude, no, it's okay. But your couch was so comfortable last night.
How great of a couch is that?
Really comfortable.
We were joking around last night before we went to bed that I was going to murder him in his sleep so I could have season 3 of That Just Happened.
So wait, you have a cast. You hurt yourself. You can tell that story. You skiing.
Yeah. Went skiing. Tried to take a jump. In the woods.
Was it like a jump?
Was there
I went in the woods and then there was a jump and I was like, let me take it.
Were you doing that thing
going right at it and can't stop?
Were you just like going fast and there's like 80s rock music playing where it's like, going the fastest, go! Like it's a fucking Doublemint commercial.
Some hard piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just fucking broke your ankle.
Yeah, whatever. There was a second jump and so then I fucking...
You stuck the first one.
Sorta, yeah. But then usually when I'm like, oh, wobbly, I'm like, let me turn out and fucking stop here. But I'm in the woods. It's fucking super narrow.
Oh, shit.
So I couldn't do that, and then I just fell.
That's how we lost Sonny Bono, so I'm just happy you're okay.
He didn't have a helmet, I found out later.
Oh, you ski in a helmet?
Yeah, now. I used to not, and then I was like, what am I doing?
Dude, I had the same reaction. I had the same
helmet?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
You guys, that's from our childhood. That's bullshit. Everyone uses helmets there because people die, so we just all use helmets.
Okay.
Even fucking punk-ass snowboarders.
I haven't been there since
you were little.
Since I was little.
They haven't skied since the Clinton administration.
Yeah, I think I didn't see somebody made me a little bit.
If you want to stay cool, helmets are the rule.
Okay.
I still would ski terrified in the wedge position, where the slice of pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Slice of
pizza. That's what I had to do going down the mountain with a broken fucking ankle.
You had a slice of pizza your way down?
Yeah.
With a broken ankle?
Yeah.
You were just hitting the Black Diamond slalom 5 seconds ago, trying to take ramps and shit.
Yeah,
and then
he's fucking Bodie Miller 10 minutes ago, and now he's just a scared 6-year-old.
People were like, move! And I'm like, I'm trying.
While you were in the air, you were just like, Shaun White! Crack.
He's just putting his feet behind him.
He's grabbing one ski.
Like up and down like that.
Yeah. Oh, no. It's
extreme.
Juicy fruit. It gets right to you. Extreme Ori.
Yeah, he pointed to a hot chick and he was like, Mountain Dew, Code Red. We air guitars.
And he takes it off. He's got a colorful mohawk. Yeah, you're an early 90s Mountain Dew commercial. And you broke your fucking ankle.
You got to be in great shape for that. We saw that. We were watching that porn video of that snowboarder guy just giving that girl the biz.
That dude,
really? On the slopes?
No.
In a cabin.
In a cabin. He's, I guess, a pro snowboarder. Should we find out who that is, actually?
Oh, it's one of his real porns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
on Shush Time.
Home video. But boy, oh boy, this dude is jacked. He's covered in tats. It seems he's great looking, and he's got, I'm not going to exaggerate to say, an 11 to 12-inch dick.
By the way, that means every ex-boyfriend that girl ever had is like, oh.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, you see this girl, and you're almost
This is
like,
what she gets now?
Oh, no, she's better than that.
God, he's got such a butt on him. What a bubble butt.
Oh, she found it again?
Let's see it. Shush time, Gorilla Mask.
Gorilla Mask was great. I used to go to that all the time when I worked at.
I used to Pro Snowboarder Hammers Girl on Leaked Vid.
That's it.
I'll get my cans on for this.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to hear the damage. We didn't even watch this.
Also,
this is on before the show.
This is on our pre-record. No, we didn't.
No, look at that guy's piece.
Oh my god!
Wow. Yeah, we didn't watch this on the show. On the pre-record.
No, we didn't. Right? Am I right? We didn't watch this on the show. Yeah, we did. We watched it off air.
No, I didn't see it go in.
We were just four guys. Oh, Ari. They switched positions. It's called on Shoes Time. It's pro snowboarder.
She's up on a
Hammers Girl.
Yeah, she's on a squatty potty.
Below this.
Oh, Christine, you'll put that out, right? You'll release it.
She has to be on one of those sex slides.
It's already released.
Look at that guy.
He's like, no, do not go away.
I mean, yeah. Don't you wish you could bang chicks like that? Maybe you do, Ari, but you don't have that muscular.
No, I don't have that face, too, that concentrate face.
Yeah, that's a hilarious face. Have you ever had a face like that?
I mean, I guess.
On anything?
Yeah, when I make.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I make.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I had years ago, I'd kick buddies out of a room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a girl was throwing it at me, and I was like, I'm going to do it. And I kicked them out of the room in a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
What they actually did was they just went into the bathroom, and I thought they'd left. They did it on purpose. They opened and closed the door of the hotel room, but I was already kind of like focused and driven, and I started hooking up with this girl, and I was giving it to her from behind, and I was really making like my friends aren't in the room watching me fuck faces.
Oh no!
And then I looked up and they were both just like pointing and but like silently laughing because the girl had no idea you were there. It was so it was to me because you feel silly. You're like, oh, you saw my.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
like the
know
most
there was
private
guys.
face. And the stuff you say.
You want me to give you a little bit more? You want me to give you a little bit more?
Meow meow meow.
I can give you a little bit more.
He's like, hey, but this guy's just so confident.
This guy's crushing it.
Jacob, is there a way to find out?
I can't hear her
Noelle
voice at
sent
all,
a picture. If Noelle from Brooklyn sent a picture, I'm so curious.
Oh man, he just shoves it right back in.
Come
He's not
on.
waiting at all.
This guy in this video.
Oh, cool pose on his bubble butt.
In the video, this guy pops off 4 times.
That's it. That's just
he comes
silly.
and then the video keeps rolling. And he gets back in again.
Hey, Dirk Digglers are. Well, look at that.
Oh my god, he's holding his. Oh my god.
Do you know how unflattering that exact view would be of me?
Oh.
Girls on all fours, and he's like straddling her.
He's giving her a crab.
He's not holding it. That's his balls.
So much of his bung is showing, and his butt cheeks are so awesome and muscular, they're not touching.
Dude, his balls are so far away from his.
Is he holding
his dickhead?
The part in between the shaft and the balls is longer than your dick.
If you see, by the way, when he goes balls deep, if you back up a second, Christine, she almost taps out with her feet. You see her give like, enough.
That's like the eyes rolling in a boxer's
Watch,
head.
gives like a good, long, deep stroke. She actually now.
Sure.
Oh, look, she's like, oh, tap.
No.
I just want. You're right there.
Really? Getting in there.
Come on. That poor lady.
Cheapers. Those videos are the best. You've seen the videos, the compilations of like accidental anal.
How come we can't hear her?
You have it?
No.
Oh, dude.
Is he giving a TED Talk during this?
Also, you've noticed that smaller markets have inevitably been lost to globalization of communications.
Christine.
As I deep dick you right now, I'm going to walk you through basically what was the blueprint for Silicon Valley. Now, you'll notice... So here's the deal.
There's batch 1.
You get funding. You get funding.
Oh, of course he's not circumcised either.
It's a timeshare property, but everyone keeps really clean.
I'll tell you, here's the deal: is you actually invest in the contractors, not the property.
You own the space in the 4 walls, but not the 4 walls.
That's how
tenants still coming.
Change over. I know.
It looks like that thing from Flash Gordon. You know, he has to reach in there and hope to not get stung by that.
Yeah.
That's what his dick looked like when it was coming right back in. Man.
We're all just jealous.
No, this guy needs.
She won't take her shirt off too.
I mean, this girl's probably like, come on, man. I thought you're done.
Can you fast forward to her shirt?
Oh my God, you came 3 times. Please, God, stop destroying me.
What
kind of weird
sexual purgatory is this?
Christine, can you bring up a compilation of accidental anal?
I mean, I feel like this is going to be a bunch of me being like, oh, come on.
No, it's really funny. It's hilarious. Accidental anal videos?
Yeah.
Really? Just accidentally putting it on the go. Oh, wait, it's not.
The whoops wrong holes. Yeah, it's great. It's hilarious.
That's pretty nice. By the way, before we get into this, my TV show, This Is Not Happening, it's premiering tomorrow night, Tuesday night.
Speaking of accidental anal, This Is Not Happening will be premiering. You have an awesome lineup this year, man.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Artie Lang. A bunch of these guys are going to come in here and promote it on here, too.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
We're
yeah.
gonna have Artie
Hell yeah.
later on.
Brewer.
Yeah, I saw the clip they put up. It was fucking awesome.
Brewers is great.
Normand.
Yeah.
Mark Norman, yeah.
Ah, where's the Mark Norman, huh?
Who were the surprises for you this year?
Of who did really good?
Yeah.
Henry Rollins.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, great.
Really?
Funny.
Great. Yeah, funny and interesting. Yeah, great. Rogan asked me about it. I was like, yeah, man, he killed.
That's awesome.
He killed.
I feel like him and Rogan have that alpha male thing where they both sort of don't like each other, but they're always cordial.
Yeah, they might, or they might really get along. I can't tell with them. Or they might be like, have that double alpha.
I feel like maybe they stay at two ends of the room and then just run real quick and then stop at each other and then back that back up. And then betas like me are like, slapping the wall.
They talk about the different kinds of meat they grill. I grilled up some bison last night.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. I had elk that I fucking choked out. Choked out an elk.
Choked it out. Didn't even have to choke it out, really. Just grabbed its horns, twisted it up.
I can't wait to see Henry Rollins. That's fucking
Henry Rollins.
awesome.
That's the first episode.
Did he wrap the wire around his hands?
No, he didn't do
Black
that.
flag.
He didn't do that.
'Cause I'm a liar. I'll kick your face off. That's the lyrics, I think.
You're like, hey, Henry, are you going to do a story or you just going to threaten the audience?
Yeah, like, nah, I'm going to threaten you.
Yeah, that's what I'm here to do.
My old greaser friend and his son showed up for that one. He was like, I'm going to see the Henry Rollins one.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah, just Misfits fans.
Yeah.
Who's on the season premiere tomorrow night?
Henry Rollins and Dan Cummins.
Okay.
You guys know Dan Cummins?
No.
I do.
He's a comic. He's mostly on the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody ever sees him anymore.
I know he
He's
is.
really funny. And then at second episode is Brewer, me, and Metzger.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, did Metzger kill it?
Metzger killed it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Merkface is pointing at something.
No, he's laughing the fact that Ben's back and he couldn't be wearing more orange.
Whole lot of orange.
Ari, look to your right. That guy's Ben. He's on the Golf Channel across the hall from us.
Oh, really?
And
he's got an orange backpack, too. And an orange T-shirt with the coat.
I promise you his socks and underwear are orange.
I guarantee you're right about the socks.
Oh, man. Do you think he's got orange sheets?
He was just
Does
born.
he always wear orange?
He was born jaundiced, and he's just never wanted to let it go. It's like, that's the only thing that goes with my coloring.
Guys, it offsets it. People don't know my skin's so yellow. I just imagine him just constantly beating off to Chester Cheeto. Just like, I want to be bad. I want to be so bad, Chester.
Yeah,
put orange on
just
everything.
eats Cheetos and then fingers a chick. No, it's orange. It's good orange. You don't want to waste this on a tissue or a napkin.
Orange. All orange.
That's good orange. Do we have an accidental anal compilation?
Oh.
Bring it up.
Orange. What is this?
What is that?
What is sound of no? Okay.
So, Jay, more.
Jay's gotten in some weird
Pain.
holes
What?
on
More?
porn searches.
I don't like anything that starts by saying more pain
In the ass. It's
Three
a
exclamation points.
wordplay.
No, it's not.
Oh, my
By
God.
accident.
Okay.
Oh, I know her future.
Can you put this up on it? Can we put this link up on Twitter?
Yeah.
You can? Yeah, all right. Well, at the Bonfire SXL on Twitter.
He's going, it's coming.
Dude, all right, I'll say this. The slowed down accidental anal is genius.
Wait till you see when they have to slow down. But their answer comments are always great, too.
Right in my butt.
Oh, they're foreign, too. In lo culo.
He's like, it's cool. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, wow. Wow. They all sound like...
Yeah.
You
Oh,
don't
it's,
see it at
everything's
first.
so good. And then it just goes so bad.
Oh.
Aw.
They're walking it off like a stinger.
My fucking virgin ass, bro. Holy shit, I wanted to cry for a second. I just felt like you stabbed me in my ass.
That's what it feels like the first time.
Oh, yeah.
That's so...
Great stuff.
It's so... They're both walking around like it's stingers, like they collided knees. They're like, hold on, LeBron's down. He's gone knee to knee.
Oh, here you go. You'll see this one.
How
Genius.
Smiling. But this one wanted it in the butt. This one, it was lined up.
Oh, boy.
And it opens you up.
Holy shit! What? You're about to stick in my ass.
Oh, dude, no, I wasn't. I was quick your pussy.
It totally was. It totally was. I kind of know. I guess I'm jerking off.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Dude, you went in just like that.
They always look like they're having so much fun on the set.
Unless they're not.
And then they're not having fun.
Have you ever seen porn set fights?
Nah, no. Man, the word, it's amazing. Your passport on porn is stamped.
That's okay. I've always wanted to try this.
He's already in. I was...
He's still going.
Christine, look at porn set fights.
Like fist fights.
Because his cock doubles over.
Just the girls arguing. It's the greatest
thing.
thing.
And then he's like jerking off as she's in pain.
Dude,
he's like,
he's like, yes, keep going. He's like, what's up? Let me know when you're ready again. I'll keep
Guys, I can't lose this. Guys, I can't lose. Ashley, I am sorry. I cannot lose this right now.
I don't want to waste this thing right here. Here you go.
Porn star fight on set.
More than a banana.
Right there in the hoop. Bust the hoop.
You okay, man?
I don't even know what I just did, but that shit hurts so bad.
Well, it's because
you came up and you sat down.
Why are you
Wait, hold on. Christine, pause it. You have another video going.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah. That's why she came up and she was like, I'm hurt. I'm hurt real bad. It's like that QVC video of the katana breaking where she goes, it just got me, Odell. The tip just got me.
And there it goes.
Oh, hold on. We got to rewind this. Why does it sound like a T-Rex video?
Why are you so angry? I made you have the money. Old, saggy. Oh, yeah, I'm all old. You're
Escalate.
You're done. You're done. I'm done, stupid bitch. I'm not done. You're done.
Oh, is that fake?
No, I don't think it's fake.
Come on, guys. Stop. Why do we have to do that?
Aren't you girls above that?
God, you're right, Darren. You're always the rational one on set.
Why'd we have to do that?
I can't only be the director of photography. I have to be the set psychologist.
Ladies, I realize I've moved you all here away from your families to live in 2-bedroom apartment.
Guys, I know
6 to a room.
We live in a ranch-style house in Rancho Cucamonga. And we just bang in the backyard by a fed pool.
That Hot Girls Wanted documentary, man, was crazy. The guy just flies them all out to Florida, and they live there. They say it's great. Then they go home with no money. And like, it's really expensive to be a porn star, like the drugs and the dresses.
They make them pay for all that? That's like Domino's made me buy my hat and fucking belt.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You're pretty much working for free for the first week.
You had to buy your belt?
The belt was optional. The shorts were not.
You had to wear shorts?
Yeah, you could go beltless if you wanted, but you had to, if you wanted to wear a belt with your shorts, it must have been a Domino's belt.
That's why I delivered pizza on some mom and pop underground shit.
What were they called?
Pudge Brothers.
What could you wear? Just anything you wanted?
Anything I wanted to. And
But he chose to wear a Pudge Brothers shirt.
Fucking A. If I could find that Pudge Brothers shirt, I would rock that shit all day. My manager sold weed to us. So we'd come back from deliveries with our money and be like, can I get a bag of weed now?
Really?
Like, yeah. He'd just be like, here you go. Fucking great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. So you just wore your own clothes?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's way better.
And then he just drove around. It was like a mom and pop thing. But these guys that bought it were from Domino's, and they tried bringing in all that shit. Because we used to steal a lot of pizzas from them.
Really?
And they came in and they were like...
Pizza ideas?
Yeah, I got a concept. Now listen, I was just in the back with Josh, and we were talking about pizzas. And I said, what if the crust was garlic balls filled with cheese?
Now, shut up. Don't answer right now. Mull that over for a little bit. Let it sink in.
I'm going to go in the cooler and roll this spliff.
You know what?
I'm going to come back.
I'm going to come back with an idea called Giant Cookie Pizza. And you already probably know what that is, but...
I say we do it. I just say we do it.
I can tell by your face as you're blown away. I'm going to say go take a dump on it.
I'm going to go jack a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper, put it in my trunk.
I'm going to hit the vending machine and show you what I'm talking about with a lot of cookies.
Listen, I know I'm probably frying some ends of your brains right now, dropping knowledge.
Laying heavy heat down.
Yeah. But they, it's our friends.
Oh, it's the whole crew from last night.
Oh, yeah, Comedy
Ann
Central.
And Joanne. The
It'd be funny if
CC ladies.
they came in to tell us, they're like, "Oh, you guys are done." Guys,
one too many lines.
Comedy Central just listened to the show.
They wanted to come in and say, "What's this about Domino's?"
Yeah, Domino's is a sponsor of This Is Not Happening. Ari was trying to walk us into it.
Speaking of Domino's Pizza, David from Houston has a story about some accidental anal.
Really?
Hey, what's up, David?
David.
That's a call.
No way, I'm on?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Wasted time.
Yeah,
just get to it.
How old are you? Now, this is a story from college. Are you still in college?
No, sir. I'm 29 now. I'm actually I'm a high school math teacher now.
Nice.
Wow.
All right, taking that knowledge and passing it on.
Yeah, changing lives.
Please tell us the story.
Tell us why you're still learning calculus. What happened?
For the youth.
Okay, so this is my story. All right, so I went to school. Should I say the school?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Oklahoma State University.
Okay.
That's so funny. That's gonna narrow it down. I'll bet people will be like, "Holy shit, is this really David?" Anyway, fucking hanging out with my roommate. He was always an inspiration of mine.
Wait, you were constantly inspired by your roommate? That sounds exhausting.
No, well, yeah, I mean, in a way, but anyway.
Did you think your friendship was more inspirational, or just his presence was that the most inspirational?
Dude, I'm not going to lie, Chet. You are super inspiring. I just you walk in the room and I just want to be a better guy.
Every day you walk home, I'm like, it's going to pass. And it doesn't, man. You do something to me.
You move me in a way that no other human being ever has nor will.
I read more than other in my life.
Yeah.
I work out
I started
more.
calling family members I lost touch with years ago.
I watch TV less. I get a lot more done. I'm up in the morning. David, please tell us your story, buddy. I'm excited for this one.
You're actually not far from a good impression there. But anyway, yeah.
By the way, hang on just a second. Just so you know, you did a great job of being quiet while the hosts were talking. Most callers don't know that.
You did great.
So fucking congratulations.
No, our fans get it. Awesome.
And I do like bringing on Ari Shafir as the official Bonfire phone call coach. He's already told the listener to hurry up to the point, but also praised him for letting us make jokes.
That's right.
God bless you.
David, you're an inspirational audience member.
Yeah.
Right on, man. So anyway, we're hanging out with these two tennis players. They're from Russia, and they're super hot, titties and shit like that.
I can picture it already.
Really nice. So anyway,
really nice.
I ended up with the hotter of the two because they came over and of course it's like, okay, yeah, I want to nail her, but after we're hanging out and drinking some beer, she thought she was all this hot shit, and it just pissed me off, and so I started kind of giving her this attitude. She ended up she was asking if she could sleep in my room that night, and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And she was like, well, feel free to come in later because I want to give you something. And I was like, all right. So anyway, I was just hanging out, and then she comes back out later, and she's like, come in, I want to give you something. And so because she called me on the phone, she's like, come in the room, I want to give you something. So that's how our relationship started. We started banging. I came in, and she was just ready for me, and I was like, okay, cool.
Wait, and you said this girl, was she Russian by heritage, or Russian from Russia?
From Russia.
Get in the room.
Russian tennis players.
I belong to you now. Person has sold me to you. You do what you like with me. I lay down in bedroom, you come in, you are king to me now.
Inside of me is slightly smaller me. And inside that, yet again, another slightly smaller me.
You must make her come to make big me come. All the way in.
That's great. So she was annoying, but she was throwing it at you, so you're like, sure.
Yeah. And it was so funny because I was enjoying every moment of it, but at the same time, I was thinking to myself, it's going to be so funny when I can tell, my buddy, remember those Russian girls and how they were? But anyway, he was like, yeah, you got to do her in the ass. This is the perfect opportunity for you to do anal. And I was like, no. I
This is
guess.
the inspiration told you that?
Yeah, a woman that was abused at an early age by a sports coach.
A woman who arrived at JFK in a box with holes punched in it.
I must win tournament to stay here. If I do not return serve, I go back to Siberia.
Some old Russian lady told her, goes, if you want to stay in this country, all holes must be open.
Please, man, any way possible. He's like, and I'm in the hallway with my inspirational roommate. And I'm like, dude, I don't think I can do it, but I look in your eyes and I feel like I can.
I'm on top of the world, man. I'm ready to fight the champ.
I get lost.
So then what happened, David? So you guys were dating and you guys had this plan?
Yeah, well, it was just something that, it was a little seed that he put in my head. He's like, this is a perfect opportunity. Just, go for it. And I was like, well, all right.
Why was that a perfect opportunity? What do you mean, halfway through the sex he told you this? Or you start dating her?
Comes in his ear like a corner man?
No,
all right, you're doing good.
That's what I was going to say.
Get a lot of bumps in.
Yeah, just to understand, David, you started dating her. This is like not the first time you hooked up with her. Or was this all one night?
No. The first night, I was just explaining how I met.
Yeah. And you guys started hooking up that first night, and then he was seing her for a little bit.
Later.
But you didn't like her very much.
Oh, because it made it...
No, we never dated, but we definitely hooked up like as much as any of us wanted to, because hell yeah, we're in college and I was into her body and she was into mine.
It sounds like Matthew McConaughey reading R&B lyrics.
Yeah, is that a Keith Sweat song?
Yeah, where he's like, my body on top of your body, on top of my body.
Become one girl.
Yeah. I mean, girl, you got me twisted. You got me twisted for you.
Laying that dick deep.
Nobody, baby.
Nobody, babe. And she has to sort of Russian voice. I want to love you for the very next day.
And I want you to hold me. Oh, fuck.
I just want a nice bed and some warmth.
So you guys were dating and you decided to do this?
We weren't dating, but we were doing it.
Oh, okay.
And we didn't even talk about it. It was just something that was in my head. And so there was this one night that I had the house to myself, so we were just kind of getting frisky and stuff in the living room because that's kind of fun. So I started taking her clothes off and stuff, and we're getting busy on the couch. And
this guy's using all the lingo from the time period too.
He goes, and I just get a text on my razor. I look over,
and I was like, "Sorry guys, I'm about to flap some skins."
Yeah. Hold on, let me go hit my reset button on my PS2.
Knock these boots.
We're gonna numb it to knock these boots.
Knock these boots.
Great.
But it was okay. So here's the this is great. So here's the punchline. Okay, so you guys got the full image. It's fantastic. So we're doing it on the couch and all that good stuff. And I'm using the condom because I'm a safe sex kind of guy, especially in college with a Russian girl that just wants to get it on.
Yeah, she's been fucking since she was 14.
I like that he still holds over this like weird Cold War like about Russians. He's just
coming
like,
over here with polio.
He's like,
this smallpox.
So I'm putting my clean American penis in this dirty common pig. You're like, Jesus Christ, man, she's a person.
Screaming Wolverine.
All right, Red Dawn, take it easy. So you're on the couch making sweet love to your Russian lady.
Yeah, doggy style.
That's the way.
Isn't that always the most obvious accidental anal position, right? That's got to be the one.
Yeah,
that's the leading cause of accidental anal.
Yeah, but you gotta see those porn videos where they have the accidental anal. It's a lot of like missionary or girl on her side, and it's just like that deep pull out, and then just like not good aim going back in. That's even why I think it hurts so much when it hits them, is because they're going full force, like they're going in.
Yeah, they think they're at home. They're like right there.
Yeah. They have no idea they're in the 5-hole.
When I worked in Alaska, I had to drive a forklift on the docks, and there was this old Filipino
Someone
guy.
accidentally fucked you?
Yeah, right in the butt. And they nailed it. First shot.
Oh, nice.
But I had to line up my forklift with this crate I was trying to carry, and this old Filipino guy, Aladdin, was our boss. And I kept missing, and he's like, you have a girlfriend? I was like, no. He's like, you have bad aim. He just kept saying that to me.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Everything for him was equated to sex.
Yeah.
Forklift driving. What?
Why are you saying this to me,
Do you drive a forklift into your chick's pussy? David, you're on the couch. You're giving her the sweet Russian business.
That Golden State twofer.
You got her doggy style.
The stuff that she keeps coming back for. And I was like, okay, so, and this is where it gets kind of funny. I'm the polite kind of guy also, so I was like, hey, Lena, I'm going to put it in your butt. And she goes, well, I've never done that before.
In my country, that is saved specifically for Vladimir Putin. Only. That's the Putin hole.
Niet, 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 niet. Why do you think that you are so very good and we are so very bad?
Bridget Nielsen.
She was like, I've never done this before. And I go, well, me neither. And she was like, well, okay. And so I was like, all right, cool. Well, here we go. So I take the condom off.
That's hilarious. I like that you gave her.
Here we go.
Here we go. Like you guys are going to go down to fucking Niagara Falls in a barrel. You're like, yeah, well, let's just see what happens.
Why'd you take the condom off?
So I grab her sweet ass from behind, and then I just put it right on in there. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, well, okay, maybe this is just like the, virgin noise for virgin anal or whatever.
You gotta let her get loosened up a little bit. Ease her in.
Yeah, so I start going, and then she's just like, no. She just says no.
And you pulled it out.
Anyway, yeah, immediately I'm just like, sorry, no, it's okay. So I go wash my dick off, put a new condom on, and we just do what we do.
Wow, you went back to it?
Yeah, you went back to
hell
work.
yeah, like,
That's
we finished. I was like,
good job. I'd have been like, I'd have been racked with guilt.
That wasn't accidental anal, though. You told her you were going to do it. That was great.
Right, yeah.
I thought the story was going to end with you just like, once you were in there, you were just losing it and just screaming, you killed Apollo Creed.
This is for Apollo. This is for Apollo.
You coldly murdered him.
It was just supposed to be a damn exhibition.
David, thanks for calling, buddy.
Should we take a break?
Love you guys.
Yeah, we got to take a break, but I got to say, that wasn't accidental anal, though, because I've had plenty of the, go ahead, try, wait, no.
Yeah, that's definitely not accidental when it's on purpose.
Yeah. But I've definitely had that same
Isn't
situation
that
where it's like,
yeah.
Plan anal.
You haven't had that where it's like the girl's like, yeah, go ahead, try, and then like, no.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I get the when I was like, she goes, yeah, go ahead, and then she turns around and goes, oh, I thought you were someone else.
I thought I loved you.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let's just get up and do jumping jacks.
Well, for a second, I thought I was an anal whore. Turns out I'm not a piece of trash like you. So keep it in the right hole, you piece of garbage. Yeah. Hey, you fucking talk to your mother with that attitude?
Oh, God, I want to talk to Rick in Toronto, but not yet because we got to take a break. Also, guys, we're trying to find other Christine from the first taping last night.
Have you been trying to find her on air?
Oh, yeah.
God, he's obsessed with her.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with her.
I'm not obsessed, dude.
You mentioned it twice to me in an hour.
I don't even remember what she looked like very much.
I remember.
I mean, I think she was a pretty girl, but I mean, I just like, the night was like a blur, though, really. But like,
yeah, but really, it was like in Dan's mind, the smoke machine was right behind her the whole night.
Might as well have been.
Dreamweaver.
Might as well have been. I don't even know how you did on the first show because I was too busy falling in love.
He goes, what did you think of the first show? He goes, that girl's tits were pretty crazy.
Hey, what about that time where you talked to the girl who's the greatest body of the world?
She was pretty cute.
Yeah, I think she was.
They have the footage of it. You can find her.
I know. That's kind of like some sliver shit.
Dude, I hope you go find it through footage like a creep.
Oh, I studied the breaks.
You're in the editing bay, just going through it.
This guy really cares about Jay's special. Just specifically the first show.
You find the girl that Jay talked to at 10:27 into the first show.
I know the editor's name. Ethan, if you could bring up the first show again, right where Jay talks to Christine.
I like that's a nice little chunk. We should make sure we crowbar that in there if we have to.
Yeah,
it's 10:27. No, that's on the time code, not the.
Could you splice that off and email it to me? I just want to get it around. Take it to a sketch artist. See if we can get this thing up around town.
We'll find if anyone out there knows Christine from the first show,
from Comedy Central first show. If you're her boyfriend, I just want to apologize and say great job.
No, you don't. You want to drive a wedge.
Yes, I do.
You want them to break up because of you.
Yeah, I swooped down like a dick vampire.
Christine, you can do better.
Yeah.
Let's do so. By the way, he's talking to other Christina and you, Christine.
I like that Jay immediately took that. Because just a clarification, not my Christine.
Ari's not even listening to our conversation. He's just also saying the side note, Christine, you could do better.
Oh, I thought my mic was off. You guys said you were going to break a while ago.
The beauty of that is Christine might be able to find other Christine faster than we can.
Yeah, probably. She'd be better at it. What if she fucked her instead of you?
I'd high five her. I'd high five her like I did.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd be like this. You'd be upset.
I'd be like, well, you could at least asked me before.
You're like, I said I kind of liked her. Can I just smell your hands before you go?
Did you happen to get a picture or anything on the way out?
You could blur out your stuff, but
I was talking about tomorrow. Ari is going to get all those tweets and love on Instagram of people like, watch my best friend in the world, Ari Shafir's show tonight. And I said I was going to take a picture of him sleeping last night and just put a knife up to him and go, I'm about to take this show.
What'd you call it? This is happening now.
This is happening right now.
Now this is happening.
Now this is happening.
By the way, there was a girl in one seat last year. This redhead girl sitting behind the stage, and this is not happening. I just kept focusing on her. She was so hot. The same thing I wanted her.
Yeah, it turns out she died in a fire in 1977.
She was wearing an old Victorian dress.
She's behind you, and she does not like when you get dirty. Every time you get dirty, she gives this look of
Dude, I know we got to take a break, but this goes perfectly into my favorite part of the second show was watching this one lady watching what it took to crack her.
Oh yeah,
because you could tell she was
front row.
Second row, white shirt showing shoulders.
Oh, so there was two of them.
There were two. Are you talking about the black chick in the second row?
No, there was also a black chick in the second round. No, I thought everyone enjoyed themselves, quite honestly. This one lady was just
this one, Michael Che and I were watching her because she was like, you were killing with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend was convulsing, and she would smile.
Was he jacking off two guys at once? That's a weird hand. He was getting bukkakied from his left and right.
You put him in a laughter bukkake.
That's how he buried it. He's like, no, I was convulsing. Nothing happened.
What? No, of course you're not a beard. Anyways, why don't you like this? But it was great to see which jokes got her to laugh.
Yeah. What was she into?
The old pussy joke got her going.
Oh, nice.
Which you did not see coming. And
accidental anal.
Che and I started taking bets on which joke would get her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that's what it was? That's what got her old
last night.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing,
man. Damn. We're not here about this now.
Guys, we're in a love fest. Speaking of bukkake, I'm in the middle of this one. Your special is so good. Your show's going to be so good.
That's coming out in a few months, but tomorrow we have Ari Shafir's.
Yes.
This Is Not Happening storytelling show that you are now, this is third season?
Second season, fourth overall, second season on TV.
Yeah, you had two on the web.
Yeah.
Best openings of a show, too. Those scenes you guys do are fucking awesome.
Same director as my special.
Yeah.
Jeff Tomsick. He is awesome. He does a great job.
It's all connecting.
This year the openings they're so good.
Yeah. I heard about a few of them.
They're just so good.
I know he does. He really nails it. Tomsick's an awesome director, and I look forward to seeing it. We're gonna set your DVRs, everyone.
Yeah, do that.
People use those anymore?
Yeah,
DVRs?
that's how they do it.
It's a still thing.
You got to DVR it, and then I heard the rumor. I don't know TV, but I heard if you watch it in 3 days, it counts. Is that the rumor?
You have to get back to it and watch it within 3 days for it to count in the ratings? Oh, wow.
So DVR it and watch it in the first 3 days so Ari can... You probably have some clause.
Oh, is that a thing? It counts for viewership if you watch it within 3 days?
So they do ratings.
But really, if it's past 3 days, still watch it.
Yeah, well, of course.
Say not enjoy it.
Yes,
erase it forever.
That's the main thing.
Set record series to do not erase.
Forget it.
Or maybe, just do last 7 episodes.
Release it, and if it comes back to you, you were meant to see it.
We're going to take a break. It's a bonfire.
Maybe you've considered Sleep Number bed, but thought you couldn't afford one. But can you really afford another night's restless sleep? Well, guess what? Me and Dan just got our Sleep Number beds, and we can't believe how great we sleep. I'm so looking forward to going home and hitting that thing tonight. What a wild events the last couple days, and it is, I'm ready to get some Z's in my 0G setting, or my snore, so I don't have to hear Christine barking in my ear like an animal. The Sleep Number bed lets you choose your ideal comfort setting on each side, so it is the perfect bed for couples, as we found out. And when you add Sleep IQ technology, you can track and optimize everything for your best possible sleep, whether it's adjusting your Sleep Number setting or making different lifestyle choices. You'll know what's working because Sleep IQ can prove it. My Sleep Number, 75, we all know. I like it hardcore. Dan, 55, a little bit softer.
50 now, dude. I'm starting to feel it.
50. You're going, it's almost a hammock at this point. You only find Sleep Number at Sleep Number stores. Coming during their Ultimate Sleep Number event where you can save 50% on a limited edition bed. Plus, all beds are on sale, including the Queen C2 mattresses. Now only $599.99. No better sleep with Sleep Number. Find your Sleep Number setting today at any of the 475 Sleep Number stores nationwide. Find one near you by going to sleepnumber.com and be sure to tell them that the Bonfire sent you. Sweet dreams.
Crackle, crackle.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
That is...
Let me guess. Is that Mudvayne?
No. That is 2 cents. Ari,
right,
your first
really?
Yeah.
They play music like that?
Yeah.
That's shocking to me.
What do you think they played?
I don't know. Surf pop. Surf punk, maybe.
Yeah, they go.
Yeah.
They're great. Me and Ari, I said they are, and they're metal, and they're such sweet guys.
Yeah, so happy-go-lucky.
So happy-go-lucky. I said one of the first times me and Ari ever hung out in L.A., Ari came by their house where I was staying, and Adam, the lead singer, made us like a very sensible dinner. It was like pork chops and peas.
Peas on the side. And all he gets to do is not stop talking about how Jackass 3.5 was underrated.
Well, there was a lot of drugs in his life at that point. That was a drug conversation.
I love that there was a lot of like drugs conversation, yet still a sensible meal.
A very sensible meal. But actually, that was the night when he came home, and he was like, he was just like holed up with his ex-girlfriend and a hilarious TV celebrity that I will not name, just like getting like wrecked for like 3 days.
Really?
Yeah. I'll take you guys off air. But
hey, Lou, mute Jay's mic. Turn all the mics off so we can say it. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so goddamn funny. I have 40 jokes in my head I want to make right now.
Oh, my God.
Of course God would give us the perfect celebrity to make so many great jokes with it. I'm sorry, campers. I know that's like the super biggest fucking blue balls we could give you.
I would have just said it off the air totally, but you made me do that.
Because I wanted to know, and damn it, it's better than I ever could have expected.
Now you wish you didn't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
you didn't know because of the pain.
But, you know,
not being able to
again,
mention it.
That's kind of the thing about being like, they're Malibu kids, so they grew up with people, they know people, so they just kind of like, there's weird like circles they roll in, they all kind of know each other.
The rich whites.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love walking down the beach in Malibu and then just passing somebody and they all go, "Hey, how you doing?" You're like, "Good, how are you?" Like, we're all winning, man. We're out here.
I don't know, man. I'm here. Guess who's not here? Poor people.
What happens? You get out to like Manhattan Beach and it's just riffraff, just guys looking for coins.
Just a guy and a dog fighting over one piece of a Surge bottle.
We don't have to wear shoes on the beach here, but we do anyway.
We still do.
They're called loafers.
Fantastic.
You know what I'd like to do is just like lay down in the beach and just trust everyone around me. Shut my eyes and I trust everyone.
You wanted to talk to Rick in Toronto. You got very excited about his thing, but I don't even know what it says.
What is it? Let's see if he can get right into it. Let's see if he can know how to fucking be a caller.
I believe in Rick. Our Canadian friends, I'm going to Canada tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bud.
Oh.
Mother's dead, bud.
Mom's dead, bud.
Hey, what's up, Rick?
Hey, I'm on?
Yeah, you're on.
Hey, fellas, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, eh?
Going good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Sorry. Yeah.
First thing I'll say is, Ari, I just heard a funny joke with you being at the airport and farting in one of the agents' face.
Yeah.
And that cracked
guy.
me up.
Thanks, man.
You farted in his face, eh?
Oh,
Hey. Oh.
what a hoser.
Oh.
Keep going.
Oh.
So yes, I love the show. And a while
Dude,
back,
I'm
I heard
sorry.
you say you wanted to.
Yeah, Rick, I hate to cut you off, and I'm sorry, but just that one sentence sounds so much like Stephen Avery.
I love the show.
You sounded so much like Stephen
Say it
Avery
again,
for
say
making
it
a
again.
murderer.
Love the show.
Just say I love the show again.
I love the show.
Yeah, goddamn, how do you not hear it?
I love it. I love that
Are you from
accent.
Toronto or like fucking Hamilton or something? You sound rednecky.
No.
No, opposite. I'm actually Portuguese, but
Whoa,
that's it.
really?
Oh.
Accent. It wasn't the regular Canadian accent.
Yeah, there was
That's what it
something. Well, that's why it was
okay.
confusing me, and I was taking it because I'm a white guy to mean white because it's all about us.
Oh.
Me.
Me.
Rick, What happened here, buddy? We want to hear the story.
So you're
bad.
like a hot Portuguese Canadian hunk.
That is truth.
Yeah.
It's all polite, too. Hey, by the way, I fucked your wife. She couldn't resist me.
Couldn't help it. My body's too good.
Yeah. Oh, I took the shirt off and she was melting like snow in March. I don't know. That's all over the map.
Is that Portuguese?
That was not Portuguese at all. That was nothing. That was just a mishmash
Scottish
of
at some
bullshit.
point.
Yeah, become Wisconsinian.
Yep.
Go ahead, Rick. We're sorry.
No problem. I heard a while back that you said you hadn't heard a great masturbating story.
Okay.
It's tough to have a story about such a thing. But
A great story of we were asking for guys catching girls masturbating.
Yeah, that was the Brad scenario. That's what started Brad. He said he had a story like that, but you actually have a story like that, Rick?
No, but when it did happen, it kind of was like great, and I was just like, okay, somebody would want to hear this as well.
Sure.
Okay.
Fire away.
So have you ever, been with a woman, maybe she's a bit older?
No.
Ari doesn't go older.
What are you talking about? When I was 26, maybe.
Yeah, well, he might be young. Rick, how old are you?
I'm 34.
What?
You think older than 34 is gross?
I mean, that's real on the line, bro. That is right on there.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, was this year?
Better.
How old was she, Rick?
She was probably like 28.
Oh, that's not older at all.
He's like 57.
Oh, but you were younger.
No, this was a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
But here's going to be the best part.
Oh, back then she wasn't 28. Back then she was 33.
It doesn't involve her when she was this age. It involved her when she was younger.
Okay.
So she basically showed me a video of herself masturbating when she was 17.
I mean, is that illegal?
Ooh,
that is
depends where.
Penetration?
No, I think it depends where. You're right. That's not age of consent. That's going to be child porn. But maybe Canada's got
no penetration. Nudity.
Look, you could drink in Canada at 18, so maybe you could fuck on film at 16. What do I know?
Yeah, you can't.
I'm not a Mountie.
Jay the sex Mountie? You just ride in with those things on the side of your legs.
Jay Oakerson, sex Mountie.
They brought me up from the south to just fucking lay the law down sexually in Canada.
Hey, you Canucks boo-fooing up here?
I'm coming up here to clean up the provinces.
Such a nice sound effect. Good drop.
Good drop.
So she showed you a video of her masturbating at 17?
Yeah, she was going online, right, doing it, and I guess she faked her age, whatever, to get on this website.
And now a guy's in jail until he's dead.
Until his mom's dead, bud.
His mother's dead, bud. So she was doing it as like she was a cam girl.
Yeah.
And you lived in the same apartment complex as her?
Yeah, I just moved into this condo. She was like my neighbor that I would see once in a while, and we just became friends, and one night she just decided to show me this video.
Oh my God, was it amazing?
It was.
Did you end up hooking up with her?
No, I didn't, though.
What do you mean? She showed you a video of her masturbating and wouldn't hook up with you?
And she goes, bye. She just clicked the side button.
So you're welcome for the boner.
Have fun ripping through that denim, hoss. I'll be upstairs doing this.
Have fun beating your Portuguese uncircumcised worm.
All right. See you, loser. She runs her fingers over his upper lip. That's as close as you're going to get.
I'm going to go thumb my own butt while you do whatever guys do.
Yeah, you're going to go watch soccer. So she just showed it to you? Where did she show it to you? Like by the mailboxes?
While you were shitting?
What?
So here's the other part. At this point, she's not very attractive at this point.
At 28.
But yeah, she let herself go. She was kind of big, and I wasn't interested in her just as a friend. But then she showed me this video when she was hot.
Oh.
And then you weren't even interested in her as a friend?
I can't be friends with someone that lets themselves go like this.
Jesus would hate this.
You are so uninspiring. I try to keep
I need my condo mates to be inspiring.
I need to be inspired constantly by who I'm sharing my room with.
Oh, so did you she was awful, too awful now for you to want to jump in and do it just for the nostalgia of the video. Could you have thought of the video and got through it?
Yeah, you know what? Just the video it was great to see that, but it didn't change me wanting her now.
Now, did she offer to hook up, or you felt it was there for you?
I didn't see a sign,
To be honest, I think she was just into black dudes, really. But
well, that's a wheelhouse.
Never really.
She's just into black dudes.
She kind of made the comment of they're the only ones who paid attention to her now that she got bigger, I guess. So.
Well, at least she's
11 inches of just big ass balls and a big dick.
They just gave the nod of like, this was the right drop.
Even the love guru. Nothing replaces back dong.
Oh, yeah, the love guru. Yeah,
No, listen, I feel bad for you, Lou, because the one thing that you cannot compete with is black dong.
She's right. Could a Jewier voice have said that, Ari?
You're speaking to the biggest Jew here.
What was that? That was the love guru.
The love guru. She came in here and said,
nothing can replace black dong.
Nothing can replace black dong.
Wow.
If you're into it, nothing can replace it.
So you think, Rick, that's what it was?
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I never gave her any reasons to think I was into her, so she never really tried making a move.
Did you just watch? So you tried to watch her masturbation video, like Bipartisan, where you're just like, okay, and this satisfied you.
I'm with Jay when it comes to regular porn is okay, but when it's more like a personal type thing,
dude, I absolutely agree that
Hidden
when
camera
she shows
is my new shit. Hidden camera porn.
Oh.
Grainy, you can see the door frame on both sides of the.
Yeah.
That's like, this is happening.
Fake, though, a lot. I think a lot of that.
Shut up, Jay.
Yeah, your house of cards are crumbling.
Cuckold is always pretty. Not always, but there's definitely fake ones
that
too.
Looks
but
fake.
No, but when they have just home video numbers going across the bottom and stuff, the date.
What about hentai? Is that fake?
What's hentai?
Hentai's drawn.
Yeah, that's a joke. Is hentai real, or are those octopuses not having sex?
Is Godzilla not a true story about Japan?
Guys, I don't want to get lost in fiction here. So hentai porn is not real.
It's what you're getting at here.
You're going to tell me there's no bang bust that goes around.
No, that goes around. They picked up real girls. Because one time they wouldn't even drop her off where she wanted to be dropped off.
That's a ploy, though.
They wouldn't do that if they were
already done with the porn. Why would they use that?
B-roll?
I think you're right. I want to believe, just like you, Ari. Did this girl let you get a copy of this video of her masturbating?
Good point.
No.
Oh, you couldn't even go back to the archives, and you had to remember it.
He's right to be disappointed.
Yeah. Would you come over, would you go over to her house the way I used to go over to kids' houses with Super Nintendos and ask if they wanted to play Super Nintendo?
Did you have video game?
Yeah.
And try text it to yourself real quick?
Oh, that's crazy. Today's pretty nuts. Anyways, you want to watch that video you showed me? You masturbating?
Was it on a computer or a phone?
Hey, my Madden doesn't work. Can I
It was on a phone.
It was on a phone. It was on a phone.
You could have texted it to yourself. Although that said, let me backpedal here because she was 17.
Yeah, then you're going down.
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are in Canada.
Canada's 16 to have sex.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I think it's still probably got to be 18 to be in porn.
Well, I don't know if you could just assume that. I mean, better to be safe than sorry.
Anybody out there who works in porn law?
Yeah, do you have a porn lawyer out there?
I guarantee you. No, maybe not. I was going to say, if there's any lawyer that listens to this show, a porn lawyer would probably be the one.
Probably be the one.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh my God, I'm so dead.
We got to take a break. Jacob's yelling at me.
All right, I'm going to take a nap then.
Take a nap while we take a break.
Well, while you nap, everyone else just set their DVRs for Tuesday night at 12:30 a.m. After At Midnight.
After At Midnight, watch This Is Not Happening on Comedy Central. Season premiere tomorrow night. Ari Shafir hanging out with us.
You're going to be watching it from my sleep member bed.
I'll be watching from your apartment.
Remember what I showed you? Remember what I showed you what my bed does?
Yeah.
Jay's bed does that.
He's 77. She's 55.
No, but you can
I'm 75. There's nothing between. It's all 5 0. It's increments of 5.
That's because of fucking bureaucracy, man.
Oh God, we got to take a break. No, we're not going down the rabbit hole.
78.
No,
79.
crackle. We'll be right back. Judd Apatow brings an unflinching, hilarious, and excruciatingly honest take on modern relationships to Netflix. It's the new original series Love. You can laugh, cry, and cringe along with good-natured Gus, played by Paul Rust, and rebellious Mickey, played by Community's Jillian Jacobs, as they navigate really, guys? I have barely a public education reading level, and they're throwing
unscrupulously conjunctivitis.
Now I'm looking at it and I'm realizing how dumb I am. I'm like, oh, it's exhilarating. That's all I had to read. Was exhilarating. It's oh God,
this is going so good.
Navigate the exhilarating and humiliations of intimacy. I feel like Chris Farley.
This has become so uncomfortable. Judd Apatow's good, man. Just watch the thing, please.
Yeah, come on. It's Judd Apatow. He's just great. Watch it. And by chance, at a convenience store, and forge a connection at the mending of their broken hearts and egos. And man, dude, who wrote this copy? I'm serious. This is just enamored, but hesitant. Gus makes valiant strides to try and win the girl, but Mickey remains guarded, keeping Gus at arm's length. What seems like an elaborate game of emotional ping pong ultimately draws them even closer together as they decide to embrace their imperfections in their version of love.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I have no idea what that show's about.
That was so many hard words together. Watch the new Judd Apatow series Love, streaming on Netflix.
Was that a Mad Libs filled in by a linguist?
Dude, I feel like an enemy put that on our show. Are you my enemy, Jacob? Bonfire. Burn it to the ground!
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, yeah. That's why I brought him in. I had him brought in.
Papa Roach?
The boys from 2 Cents.
Come on, Ari.
Sorry. Keep guessing it.
Yeah.
Papa Roach. The boys from 2 Cents, Love Like a Riot. They'll be posting all the songs today up on the Bonfire SXM, at the Bonfire SXM on Instagram.
And
Twitter.
And Snapchat.
Christine, man in the helm over there.
And Christine, if you're listening, or if anyone knows the Christine from the first show from Big J's Comedy Central Hour special taping, he talked to her in the audience. She had the face of an angel and giant boobs for TFN.
I would love to get to the point where you are crying because this Christine that you finally met, took home to your apartment, has just robbed you on her way out.
She's like, this piece of shit.
Yeah.
This moron. She took my PS4. She took my sign poster. My Mr. Miyagi poster's gone.
As you're like handcuffed as she's leaving, she's like, by the way, my name's not Christine, idiot. It was just crowd work. I didn't say my real name.
I would give it up. And who likes the tit fuck, you fucking weirdo? Well,
who does like it so much besides you? Some people have called.
You like tit fucking, man?
Yeah.
You into tit fucking?
Yeah.
He's way in.
I did it to try it when I was like, early.
Well, I'm sorry that some of us like broccoli Rob and some of us don't.
I think more what he likes is his ass prints on her ribcage more than titty fucking.
Oh, right.
That's how I make my mark.
It's a nice seat.
You know how cows have brands on them? That's my brand.
A nice sweat streak going from her under tit to her belly button.
You're going to feel like you're wearing medieval armor after I get off you.
It's the Soder streak.
Was I wearing a chest plate?
Did you just leave a sweaty chainmail all over me?
Were you tit fucking me?
Ass hairs, straggling ass hairs.
I've been wearing a mascot suit.
Yeah. Why do I think I'm wearing post-apocalyptic garb?
To keep out anything from the air touching my skin.
Oh, it looks like somebody wants advice from us again. They always ask advice. I don't know if we have good advice ever. I don't even know if I understand the question.
I've got advice, though. You should definitely DVR This Is Not Happening. Season premiere tomorrow night, 12:30 after at midnight. It's fucking season 4, season 2 on TV.
See, I don't have to do it. I'm already set up. It's already got priority in my DVR. You'll see, Ari, when you come over tonight, you'll see that it's going to automatically get. It's already set to do the whole season.
And I already have mine set, too, because of last season.
Well, very nice.
Yeah.
Hell.
I just want you to know we're good friends.
Just remember how comfortable my couch was.
I'm going to give you a whole bed and bedroom.
Okay, cool. That's not fair, though, Jay, because mine was only one night. So tonight counts as your
I mean, if it was only one night, the guy's walking around with a bad wheel, you think you could have gave him the bed for the one night?
Oh, dude, this is such a Jay move. This is such a Jay move.
This is such a Jay. This is so Jay right now. This is what he does. It's what he does.
It's what he does.
So wait, you want to? Oh, who we're gonna talk to?
Oh yeah, this guy wants advice.
Joe from Houston wants advice, so we have Ari here. Might as well give him advice. Ari's a.
Can I buzz in early and just give the advice before I hear?
Sure.
Kill yourself.
Oh, all right. Not fair.
Let's see if it fits. Let's see if it fits now.
Yeah.
Joe, Houston.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up, buddy? You're on the bonfire.
No, you gotta wait till
he killed himself. Yeah,
that was the point.
Oh God, thank God you're not.
Everybody's like, "Hey guys," he's like hanging by something.
You just hear someone walk in, and go, Joe, no! What are you doing? You've got so much to live for.
Call the fire department. We gotta cut him down. Oh my God, the pipe is so strong. Where did he learn to touch such a good muse?
You guys are still taking too long to get to it.
It's true.
Anyways,
Big time, long time listener.
Joe, go ahead. You said you have some advice. It sounds like, are you in a bad situation here?
Yeah, I'm actually in a bad situation, man. My wife is she's actually 7 months pregnant right now.
Awesome.
And
sounds hot.
Well, a couple months back, we got into an argument. She kicked me out, and
that's just hormones, man.
At 5 months pregnant, she kicked you out.
Yeah, hormones start kicking in.
Enough.
Kicked me out, and she probably kicked me. I was probably out of the house for about a month, and I actually right there in Houston, I actually own 2 CrossFit gyms there, and
so you're just jacked.
I'm not fucking jacked, but I'm pretty fucking lean though.
Cardio shape is to die for.
Yeah, you got that
box jumps, V-ups.
Yeah. Like I said, I've got a nice physique, and that's actually where I met my wife at. Was at one of the CrossFit places.
Ooh, I'll tell you what. I've always thought the couples that were when I was in CrossFit, the couples that would come out of that thing, that would link up. I'd always be like, I don't want to hang out with either of the people at all, but I bet they fuck awesome.
Yeah.
CrossFit,
Yeah, just holding himself up with one hand.
Just
plowing ass.
Yeah, just
Sorry,
really
honey,
killing
only 1 hour tonight.
Yeah, baby, I'm feeling a little tired. You mind if I only fuck hard for 40 straight minutes?
I can't get a boner unless I do some shuttle runs.
Oh, God, you know what? Let me loosen up. Let me loosen this up by doing some pull-ups, and then I'll just dip it down in a reverse pile driver.
We're going to do opposite way suicides. When we meet up, we're going to tag it, and then run back to half court.
Baby, I'm going to ram it deep into your shitter. Now, here's the modification. I can do it in your pussy, put a thumb in your butt.
Now, here's what I love about us. We fuck like a Cirque du Soleil. So I want you to grab my thigh and hold yourself up with one arm. I'm going to bury my face in your butthole.
All right, Joe. So you met in CrossFit. She's 5 months pregnant at the time. She boots you out for a month.
Yeah, she boots me out. Well, you guys know. Fucking Spanish women, whenever they're young, they're probably the hottest fucking women on the planet.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Then they age like a banana.
And then once they get about 30, it goes to hell.
No shit.
Yeah, well,
they just wear like those paper dresses, like they're cleaning banks overnight all the time.
Paper dresses.
Well, there was this one chick there. Actually, her name is Christina.
Other Christine, if you are listening, call into the bonfire.
That's not about you. You're
just
still wanting to call in.
At Dan Soder on Twitter. All right, sorry. So you said...
Yeah, there was this excellent other chick. Her name was Christine. And she's kind of dropped the hint a couple times. She's only like 18. And she's like that epitome of, you just picture J-Lo back in the day. Just fat ass, big titties, thick legs, beautiful face. She just hot.
Wow.
And, she kept dropping the hint a couple of times that she wanted to hook up and everything like that. So
how did you let it get to that many times?
Wait, how many times do you honestly think? How many times? Like 3?
No, I was like I said, I was married, and I'm married, and I tried to keep her at bay for a while. And she kind of came on to me probably about 5 or 6 times.
How would she come on? Now hold on real quick, Joe. How would she come on to you?
Good question. Good question. Let's stop for a second and take a moment to realize that Dan, you need accommodation on this. Good question.
That was a good question, and I want to say why, because was she coming on to you was it like, I don't know your story, Joe, but I'll fuck you, or was it like, I know you have a pregnant girlfriend and I'll do it anyway? Or was it like
No, not like that. No, my wife, she actually was the receptionist. Both of us, we own the 2 CrossFit gyms, one in Houston and actually one in Deer Park.
Okay.
And my wife was actually the bookkeeper, and she was there. She actually did a lot of stuff there. So she knew who my wife was.
Okay.
So it wasn't nothing like that right there. That she didn't know my story and nothing like that. No, she knew exactly who I was, who my wife was.
Okay, right here. Can I stop you for a second? Right here is when if it was any of my friends telling me this situation, we're right at this point. I'm like, hey, do what you want to do, but this is gonna fuck with your life.
Yes.
There's no way this 18-year-old handles it cool, but
Yeah, she doesn't have the innards of a 58-year-old divorcee who's been cool as a couple, letting it go.
Yeah.
Slam it in and just leave like all the rest.
Don't tell anybody. I already forgot.
Yeah, that 18 is like, you're gonna be the love of my life.
Can you take me out of the ghetto?
Yeah, 55. She's like, what do you want, puppy? You want the butt? I don't know. She's French.
I'm going to guess you did not get that advice, though.
Well, see, here's the thing. It gets worse.
Huh.
The whole thing is just kind of gotten all fucked up a little bit. But
I mean, she's dead, man. I killed her. She's dead. I think she's in a lake. I don't know. I drove away pretty goddamn quick when that body hit the water.
I dumped her on the side of the road in Lubbock.
The advice I wanted was, do I go back and bury it or do I just leave it there? It feels like a rookie mistake to try again.
I feel like the buzzards would get her. It's pretty hot this time of year.
The buzzards. So it gets worse.
Yeah. But yeah, it does get worse, man. Like I said, after my wife kicked me out, I mean, she kind of came on to me a little bit. Every time we would be training or something like that, she would always be like, Joe, I can't really do this. Come help me. Come help me do this. Come help me do this. And then afterwards, she'd always want to hang around the gym and wait until everybody left, and kind of was always right there. And actually, twice she actually said she wanted to fuck me twice. Just plain out, just said it.
Well, she's like, everyone was gone. She's like, I want to fuck you.
She told me right now, we can fuck right now. I want to hold on to the pull-up bars, and I just want you to just ram just fucking right here. And at that point right there, it was almost tempting enough right there.
Do you have security cameras in the place?
We do have security cameras.
Dude,
you resisted that much. You're the fucking Buddha, bro.
Well, I don't think Buddha kept his robe on for much longer.
Oh, good point.
And then, like I said, my wife kicked me out. She kicked me out, and then she came on to him one night. So I just fucking took her up on it. I was like, let's.
Did you say something super Texas like grab those bars? I'm gonna show you what America's about. Get up on those bars.
Hang on for 8 seconds.
Yeah, if you can hold on to this bull, you're gonna be a grand champion.
It wasn't nothing like that, but no, I went back to her place, and that's actually, I listened to you guys' show, and this is actually the first, this chick right here was down for fucking everything. It was the first time in my life I've ever had an Alabama Caesar salad.
You did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Ari, you know what an Alabama Caesar salad is?
It's when you eat a girl's butt after she's listened to No Shakes.
Her neck is over the bed, and you're titty fucking her like from front down. It's like down.
She's laying on her back, her head off the bed,
heads into your asshole
and
as
she's
you're
eating your butt.
She's licking your butt while you're titty.
And you had one of those, my friend?
No,
we just named it.
Had it. We named it. We've never done it,
but he had it.
Yeah,
he had it.
Wow,
from an 18-year-old.
Wow, and they're hungrier. They're growing.
Anything, dude.
That's a damaged girl.
Well. We ended up hooking up, and we ended up hooking up that time, and then about 2 days later, she texts me, and she texts me a picture of her just fucking butt ass naked, and she had just got out of the shower, and she had her pussy lips spread wide open in the picture.
Good pic.
And she said, "I want you to come back to the house tonight." So I just, as soon as Jim was over that night, I sprinted to her house.
You've already fucked up
the court. Yeah. No, well, this is now you're talking about your wife, right?
No. This is a Spanish girl.
This is the 18-year-old. Okay.
You've already boned her.
Yeah, I've already boned her once, and then I hooked back up with her again.
Sure.
And guys think they have fucking self-control. They don't. We don't have fucking self-control about shit.
Yeah.
Well, Dan knows that right now because he jerked off today. But right now, I'm going to go to her house.
Yeah, so I came inside of her, and then.
You make a numero uno.
You came inside the most fertile race.
Oh my God! And the most fertile age.
You're peeking with the peak.
And a crazy person. That's a trifecta of don't do. And by the way, I like how he likes to try to Wendy Liebman that, where he's like, I came in her butt.
So this is where it gets bad.
I mean,
I get back in with my wife. My wife lets me back in the house.
Yeah, she
and
felt
I get a phone call about 3 weeks ago, and she says that this girl's saying that she's pregnant now.
So you have pregnant wife and the pregnant side girl.
I have pregnant wife and pregnant side chick. So now
I don't want to say Ari Shaffir is a psychic, but maybe you should kill yourself. I'm kidding, Joe. Do not do that, by the way. You'll get out of this, buddy. Life will move on, I promise. Go ahead. So you're.
I just imagine him just kind of like firmly patting his steering wheel with his palm. Now that you said that, he's like, I know.
I got a prediction.
I bet this is stressful as all shit. What's your prediction?
She ain't really pregnant with the 18-year-old. She's lying.
Let's see, Joe.
my wife, I have no idea. Like I said, I was there. I drove to her house. And I watched her take a pregnancy test, and it came back positive.
Oh, I was wrong about that then. For sure, kill yourself.
Now, let me ask you this. Is she so hot, Joe, that while you were there and you realized now that life just took a real turn for the shit, did you still fuck her one more time?
Oh, I would fuck her today in a heartbeat. That's probably the best pussy I've ever had in my life.
Good for you. Well, guess what? Now you got a permanent in.
But the thing about it is, now I'm back at home with my wife, and I have no idea how to fucking tell her that this bitch is pregnant.
Who do you love more? Because I know that pussy feels great now, but when your young child comes punch kicking out of a snatch, it's not going to feel so 18 anymore.
I got a way to tell her. Oh, good point. I got a way to tell her. Show her the ultrasound of the 18-year-old girl and say, guess whose this is?
or put it under a magnet that said, look at what I did at school today.
Oh, no, here's what you do. Here's what you do.
Yeah?
When your wife's showing you the sonogram picture, the ultrasound picture of your baby together, pull the other one out and be like, oh my God, they do look alike. By the way, this is their sister.
Or go, I'll double down.
Yeah, I'll see your one kid you're having, and I'm going to go with two.
I'll raise you a side chick kid.
Dude, you're fucked. You're fucked. She's already kicking you out when she didn't think you were fucking somebody way hotter than her.
Does she know the girl? Does she know the girl?
She knows her. She knows her very well. She knows her. She knows her very well.
Oh, and it's two girls in CrossFit having a fight? That's going to be wicked.
Yeah, they're not going to gas out like Kimbo and Dada.
If you guys are looking to get into cross training, about 2 months there's going to be a fire sale.
Yeah, someone's going to. If you're in the Deer Park area and you've ever wanted to own a CrossFit,
yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, it's getting ready because like I said, we were in the process. We're in the process of possibly opening up another CrossFit in Dallas.
You need to open up another apartment.
Mo pussy.
We were in the process of doing that. So I mean, I love my wife, but it was just it's come the thing is, I love her, but I want her to take half of my shit.
What choice?
Well, I don't think you really have a choice at this point.
It's also going to be only a quarter of it, by the way, because the 18-year-old's going to get half of it, too.
Yeah, you got a point.
No, I think you mean he's going to get a quarter of what he has.
Yeah, you're going to have a quarter left, exactly.
It's kind of, like I said,
Joe,
I don't know what advice to give you on that, bro.
Here's the advice we can give you. I mean,
do not open that third CrossFit as partners.
Yeah. Second off,
I mean, here's what I'll tell you. Right now, with that 18-year-old girl, is the best time to continue coming inside her.
Yeah, might as well just get that out of there.
That's very true.
Maybe even take her up on the pull-up bar offer. Just get it all out there.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty damn nice.
Second thing is get a good lawyer.
Yeah, get a good lawyer.
Really good lawyer.
Your wife's probably not going to be cool with this.
The lawyer we have for our business, I mean, it's both of our lawyers.
Nope.
Definitely going to have to be a different lawyer.
Yep. And one that specializes in divorce.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, Joe. All I can tell you is from the years I did CrossFit, without exaggeration, the one that I went to, one of the guys, 2 guys owned it. One of the guys left his wife for a girl in the class. He had like 2 very young kids, but he left his wife for a girl who was like smoking hot with a crazy good body, and like, you know, there's another side to that tunnel, at least, you know what I mean? You will come out on the other end of it eventually, but it seems like it sucks in the interim like that. The ex-wife, the ex-wife is like, found that girl in grocery stores and, you know, like got into arguments with the kids there, like big scenes and shit. So it's like, you got your work cut out for you, man. But man, any better testament to full balls, empty balls decisions, man.
Wow, if you were at the special taping last night, Big J's bit, which you can see when he releases his hour special, that's full balls thinking.
I mean, blowing a hot, sticky load inside of her. You just knew that was a
Did she give you any reason to think that she would get rid of that kid if she got pregnant? Did she ever even hint at abortion?
I don't think so. I've kind of actually dropped it. I've actually dropped that idea, and she shot that down real fucking quick.
Yeah, because
I bring that up again.
Santa Maria.
The Lord, Jesus Christ, give us baby. We have to raise.
Or just get her drunk, man. Start getting her drunk now. No. Maybe she'll miscarry.
Dude.
Yeah, keep her doing wicked hard CrossFit.
But puppy, I'm almost pregnant.
Box jumps.
Round 1, 15 box jumps, 7 stomach kicks, 11 hanger sits.
Hanger sits.
You know what's good with stomach sledding? Smoking.
Guys, I really want to take your cardio down to build it back up again.
Okay, concrete belly flops. As many as you can do in 15 minutes.
When you're done with those, double vodka gimlets. We're going to be drinking those down at the end.
Top it off with a little Clorox.
All right.
This is an EMOM workout. Every minute on the minute. I need you to do 2 concrete belly flops.
This guy's so fucked.
Joe, I'm sorry. I hope we made you laugh through a little bit, buddy. I hope we made you laugh a little bit through it.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Are you thinking at all, Joe, are you thinking at all of waiting to tell the wife till after she has the kid so it's not to upset her?
Ooh. Well, I have no idea even how to tell. Like what Jay was saying a second ago, I've actually offered this other girl, I've actually offered her a very good size amount of money to get rid of the child. She's not going to fucking do it.
How much?
I offer her $200,000.
Whoa!
Oh man! She thought you should live with $5,000, man. Let her talk you up to 200.
She thought you said pesos.
I can't anybody. I cannot cook for that.
That's $20.
That is for nothing. I want to keep baby, mijo.
Joe, good luck, buddy.
Tell her you'll marry her if she gets rid of it. I mean, fully lie to her. Just say that. Say, like, I'll be with you, but I can't do this to my wife. So if you get rid of this, I'll divorce her as soon as the kid comes and marry you.
Oh,
there's so much complication there. What if the wife still hears the full story and the wife's very anti-abortion? Like, then you're like, it's like that could get sick, and then it gets political and slippery
in the first place.
Joe, I'll be honest with you, man. Open up a CrossFit in another state and just get the fuck out of Dodge, man.
Yeah.
Leave it all to her, and then just be a deadbeat dad, man.
And those kids will chase your fitness appetite, and you're going to have 2 kids from different ladies that are jacked.
And, you know, and they're going to be coming for you. So because they're going to hear no good stories about you, my friend.
Listen to the song A Boy Named Sue and just get ready for them.
No, in reality, man, look, be a good father to these kids if they're both born, and do what you can, man. And good luck, buddy. Keep us updated in some way on that one. That is,
see if you can get the kids to be friends with each other.
That is a holy shit thing. Yeah.
Or mortal enemies.
Yeah, Schwarzenegger's weird kids and housekeeper kids are doing it. Thanks for calling, Joe. We'll talk to you soon, my friend.
Tomorrow night.
You have a good one. Ari, I'm going to watch the show. That's going to be great.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, please. You need to escape mentally for a little bit. Please watch Ari's show.
Yeah, maybe even come tell the story on the next season.
That's not happening. Yeah, that's right.
Tomorrow night, 12:30 Comedy Central. After At Midnight, make sure you check the Season 2 premiere of This Is Not Happening. Ari Shaffir, at Ari Shaffir on Twitter.
Joey Diaz is back again, as always.
Joey Diaz is back?
Yeah, not tomorrow, but...
One of the funniest... Dude, that guy fucking... Saw him at the Comedy Store for the first time. It's fucking great.
And a great dude to boot.
At Big J Oakerson on Twitter. At the Bonfire SXM. At Dan Soder. I'll be in Kirkland, Washington, first weekend of March.
Hell yeah. That's the first place at Gravity Bongs.
Yeah!
Jokers?
No, I'm going to Laughs.
Yeah, Laughs. That's what it was. Yeah, with the bowling alley right there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Those people don't fuck around in Central Washington.
It's Kirkland. It's kind of near Seattle.
Oh, then I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay. But I'm gonna have.
Is that where Costco store brand Kirkland comes from?
I hope so. I'm gonna find those cranberry juices and bring them back with me. Where are you gonna be? You're gonna be up in.
I leave tomorrow for Vancouver for the Just for Laughs West Coast festival, doing the nasty shows. We're doing.
And you're gonna be there.
No, I just came from.
No, we're doing a live. What's your fucking deal out there?
Ooh,
it's gonna be fun. And then the weekend after that, I'll be at Providence Comedy Connection. And then I got Edmonton and Minneapolis coming up.
Yeah, we got a bunch of
good
dates.
Stuff.
At the Bonfire XXM on Twitter, Instagram, at Snapchat, and yeah, we'll see you later. Crackle, 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 crackle.